Maitland traffic, Roman November X-ray, Cessna 172 is now 2.5 miles to the east, maintaining 1000 inbound, positioning for 4 mile final runway 23, traffic Maitland. And what we're going to do, Todd, is make a right turn now. You'll see Maitland CBD there.
Yes.
So round you come to the right. We'll check all clear before we turn.
Check right, ahead and left, coming around.
And you'll see the Hunter River.
Yes.
Okay, now we'll roll out. So we don't want to go... Just roll out now, that's it, mate. We don't want to get onto the eastern side of the river because we're just skimming the Williamtown control zone then.
Okay, question for you. Australia, we talk kilometres when we're on the road. Why do we talk miles in the air?
Isn't that interesting? We talk feet and miles. So aviation speak, we measure our altitude in feet and we measure our distance in nautical miles. We measure our speed in knots, which is nautical miles per hour. But when we talk about horizontal visibility, it's in kilometres. So go figure.
Yeah, exactly right.
Traffic, November Charlie.
Make a right turn now, would you please?
Runway 17, Cessnock.
Okay. All right, mate, so just hold your height.
Maitland traffic, Victor goes out to clear runway 23, Maitland.
Now, there's the aerodrome. So just keep going the way you're going for now. Straight-in approaches are a little unusual because everything, our routine gets a little mucked up.
So why are we doing a straight-in approach as opposed to doing a circuit?
We're doing that because they do exist and they are legal, and if you've never been shown how to do one and have to do one for some under some circumstances, it could be a little awkward. We had a man in a warbird here some time ago who flew a straight-in approach and forgot to put his undercarriage down.
That would have been the Corsair, wouldn't it?
It would have been.
Yes.
You see, so that's why it's good to practice things that you don't do often when you've got the chance. So there's the runway. See it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so now let's quickly do bumpfish, our pre-landing check.
Brakes, undercarriage fixed, mixture is rich.
And
Fuel is on
go.
and sufficient.
While you're doing it, we'll start.
Switches, landing lights on,
Yeah.
hatches and harnesses are secure.
Thank
Checking
you.
right, ahead and left, coming around.
Very good. Now we don't have the usual bend in our approach that the base leg gives us. There you go, see the runway?
Yeah, I certainly do. And off to the right here, just all pretty much on the nose now, we've got some hills, and it's what we were mentioning before. Often it's hard to judge topography and the heights of things from above. So it's a really interesting skill, isn't it?
So now what we're going to do is start slowing down. So just remain level, bring your power back to about 1800 RPM. Just remain level.
When will I begin to take flaps?
Right now.
Taking 10
Yeah,
degrees.
because you're within your 110. See that, mate? I'm just going to give a call. Maitland traffic, Roman November X-ray. 172 is on a 4 mile final, runway 23, full stop at Maitland. So now, you see we've been more or less on our approach, but remaining level. What we've got to do is pick up what we might call our visual descent point.
Yep.
Where would we normally be off the base leg and turning final? And we're getting very close to that now.
We're getting very close because here's the Hunter, I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but the Hunter River's in front of us and there's a house off to the left, which is a visual point.
So that means we've got to take flap 20, but we can't, we're too fast.
So take some speed off.
Get the power off. And get it back into the wide arc power. You can take the power right off if necessary. There you go, now go flap 30 because we're in the right spot for that. Readjust the flight path there, the altitude, and you're looking for 70 knots. There you go. See, there's a few subtle differences, aren't there?
There certainly are.
Energy management's a little different, etc. The old story, usually things work better if you get ahead of the game, get set up early. It looks nice. Now we've got, have a look at the windsock. We might have a little bit of a tailwind component here. It's not very strong. Keep your 70 knots on. And keep it coming down. And we'll fly it right down to the runway. Down you go.
Oh, it's a little bit iffy, isn't it?
Yeah, aim it down. Point it right down there and get rid of the power. Point it right down. Right down. We're way high. Yeah? Down you go. Down lower. We're still way high. Way high there. There we are. So we're just checking a bit high. But you got it down okay.
Okay.
It's good, mate. What we'll do is just stay on the centre line. We'll roll through and we'll raise. That's right. Stay on the centre line. We're going to go and get some fuel now. We'll go to the Bowser.